Let's begin with the next reactions of aldehydes and ketones. Especially these reactions are for aldehydes. The aldehydes which do not have alpha hydrogen atom, that means formaldehyde, benzaldehyde, 2,2-dimethyl propanol. When these aldehydes heated with strong base, they undergo self-oxidation reduction reaction to form a mixture of an alcohol and a salt of acid. In this reaction, two molecules participate. You can see here two molecules participate. One is reduced and one is oxidized. So, how the reaction takes place? Let's see. Here, this is aldehyde. It do not contain alpha hydrogen atom. Two molecules of these aldehyde, when reacted with concentrated alkali, one molecule, it undergo reduction, while one molecule of aldehyde undergo oxidation. After reduction, it gives alcohol, and aldehyde on oxidation gives sodium salt of carboxylic acid. This reaction is known as Cannizzaro reaction. See here, formaldehyde, it does not contain alpha hydrogen atom, so it can undergo Cannizzaro reaction. Here, when two molecules of aldehyde, they are reacted with concentrated alkali, either NaOH or KOH. Here, they undergo self-oxidation reduction reaction, and one molecule of formaldehyde undergo oxidation to form acid salt. It is an oxidation reaction, while one molecule of formaldehyde undergo reduction and it form methanol, one carbon alcohol. One carbon aldehyde converted into one carbon acid after oxidation, and one carbon aldehyde after reduction get converted into one carbon alcohol. Here, these are the examples. Formaldehyde, which we already discussed, in presence of concentrated alkali form methanol as a reduced product and sodium salt of acid as a oxidized product. While benzaldehyde, again it do not contain alpha hydrogen atom, so two molecules of benzaldehyde, when they are reacted with concentrated NaOH, one molecule of benzaldehyde get converted into benzyl alcohol. It's a reduction reaction, while other molecule of benzaldehyde undergo oxidation and it forms sodium salt of benzoic acid, or it's a sodium benzoate. Remember one thing, whether it is alcohol or acid, both are formed with same number of carbon atom as in benzaldehyde or as in the reactant aldehyde. Cannizzaro reaction is also undergo between two different molecules, and that reaction is known as crossed Cannizzaro reaction. See here, when formaldehyde is heated with benzaldehyde in presence of concentrated alkali like NaOH, here benzaldehyde, it undergo reduction and it form benzyl alcohol, while formaldehyde, which is quite reactive and its oxidation is more easier than its reduction, hence formaldehyde, it undergo oxidation and it form formic acid. Actually it forms sodium salt of formic acid. So this is a crossed Cannizzaro reaction. Now see here one more example. In this example you can see that here two aldehyde groups are ortho to each other. That means they are present within a molecule. When such aldehyde, it undergo reaction with strong alkali, there is an intramolecular Cannizzaro reaction. Out of these two, one aldehyde group undergo oxidation and form COOH, while one aldehyde group undergo reduction and form CH2OH. As this reaction is carried out within a molecule, it is called as intramolecular Cannizzaro reaction. Another example is the example of glyoxal. Glyoxal means CHO. Here, when it is reacted with concentrated alkali, one CHO undergo reduction, that is a CH2OH, and one CHO, it undergo oxidation, that is a COONA. When this is hydrolyzed, we get CH2OH, COOH. That is alpha hydroxyacetic acid is formed. Again, it is an intramolecular Cannizzaro reaction. Now, next reaction, it is a Wittig reaction. In 1954, George Wittig reported a method of synthesizing alkene, that is carbon double bond carbon, alkene, from carbonyl compound. So Wittig's reaction is nothing but conversion of carbonyl compound to the alkene, that is carbon double bond carbon. During this reaction, the nucleophilic attack by an ylide, this is the ylide, by an ylide occurs on carbonyl carbon to form alkene and a triphenyl phosphine oxide. Now see here how this reaction takes place. In this reaction, see here, this is a ylide, triphenyl phosphine with positive charge and carbon with negative charge. Here it is called as ylide when it reacts with any carbonyl compound, that is aldehyde or ketone. Then this carbonyl group, it gets converted into carbon double bond carbon. And here you can see that to this carbon, the negative part of the ylide is attached through carbon atom. So there is a formation of carbon double bond carbon. In carbonyl group, carbonyl carbon is shown by green in color, while ylide carbon is shown by red in color. So these two carbons are attached and there is a formation of alkene, while this oxygen is shifted towards the phosphorus. So here carbon double bond carbon is converted to carbon double bond oxygen is converted to carbon double bond carbon. Now see it here, cyclohexanone, when it is reacted with CH2 double bond PPH3. So as I told you, this CH2 will attach to carbon double bond. There is a formation of alkene and there is a formation of PH3 double bond O. Next example is, see here, again this compound, it is a ylide when it is reacted with benzaldehyde. Now how do you remember the product? That instead of carbon double bond oxygen, remove the oxygen and attach this carbon part. So you will get C double bond C. Carbonyl group is converted to carbon double bond carbon. Okay. So these are the example of Wittig reaction. Remaining reactions we will discuss in next video.